Rich DeMarco back on the Army Football Report. It's the biggest game of the year, Army-Navy, the 113th meeting coming up on Saturday in Philadelphia. In just a moment, we're going to talk to Army junior running back and Philadelphia native Raymond Maples. But up first, here are comments from Army head coach Rich Ellerson's weekly news conference previewing the Navy game.
There are things about the academies that are similar, but as you know, institutionally we have, we share a similar mission, but not the same. We have different parts of that mission, and I think that if you look at our football teams, you can see the same thing. There's some great similarities amongst us, and they're the teams we most resemble, but there are still significant differences in our football cultures, if you will, in our institutional cultures. We're similar but not the same. So yeah, I expect there to be a lot of differences. We run the similar offense. We run different kinds of defense. We run a very similar offense, but we have different strengths and weaknesses. And I think it's, you've heard me say this before, it's a fair fight. It doesn't take a lot of imagination to see either football team winning this game. Therefore, it's the team that plays the best, which is always the way it is. The best team doesn't win. The team that shows up and plays the best wins. It's a little bit of a bowl game. It's an opportunity for us to get a little healthy. It's a chance for us to practice some young guys fundamentally and get ahead there while we're getting some guys healthy. It's obviously we're invested an awful lot of time in defending this style of offense and attacking that style of defense. And is there a price to be paid? Probably, but I think the benefits of the time, the downtime, will far outweigh the negatives. I would argue that there are a lot of things on the table, but we got to make sure they stay on the table and don't let them slip out between the white lines. We got, as I say, for both coaches and players, it's important that we leave that stuff. And at the end of the day, guys, we're going to play a football game on Saturday, and there are a lot of stories. There are a lot of things to talk about. There are a lot of talking points, but mostly we got to go play football. We got to go have fun. We got to come out of our shoes. We've got to adjust. We've got to handle the good stuff. We got to handle the bad stuff.
That's Army head coach Rich Ellerson. The Black Knights facing the midshipmen of Navy for the 113th time, and now joined by Army junior running back Raymond Maples, one of only 3 Black Knights ever to have multiple 1,000-yard seasons. And Ray, for you, going back to your hometown of Philadelphia to play in this Army-Navy game, there must be a lot of emotions in a week like this.
Oh, it's definitely a lot of emotions. Just because it's Navy, we haven't beat them in 10 years. Everybody's looking forward to it. I'm personally looking forward to it. I have a couple buddies from high school that play on the Navy team, so it's been a lot of chit chat during this past couple of weeks. So just looking forward to getting after it.
The win over Air Force last month, again, so emotional, such a huge win. Not only picking up that win, but now with the Army-Navy game, meaning the Commander-in-Chief's trophy. This is your 3rd year here. How much has that changed how folks look at this game coming up?
I definitely think it changed a lot. When Navy played Air Force, they went into overtime with them. When we played Air Force, it was a good game, but I think we had the better hand throughout the whole entire game. So, just the chance or the opportunity to actually have see how we fare against Navy, against a team that we both play. I think it adds to the excitement for this game. Both teams haven't had the CIC trophy in a while, so it's going to be a great game.
What is it going to mean for you to play this game in Philadelphia? I know you did it a couple years ago as a freshman, last year D.C., but now going back to Philly.
It means a lot for me. I honestly can't explain it. I just know it means a lot.
20 family and friends coming out to the game?
Yeah, I got it 20. I honestly wanted more. Freshman year, I had about 33 tickets, so it's kind of disappointing. I give the people or my family that phone call telling them they can't come. They're all overwhelmed anyway. They're still gonna watch the game and support me, so I'm still looking forward to it.
Well, Ray, we appreciate a couple of minutes, and good luck heading back home to Philadelphia and the Army-Navy game coming up on Saturday.
Thank you.
That's Army junior running back Raymond Maples joining us. It's Army and Navy for the 113th time coming up on Saturday afternoon, kickoff just after 3 o'clock from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. On the Army Football Report on Night Vision, I'm Rich DeMarco.